You know that feeling? You check your phone 17 times a day. You watch other people's stories, their vacations, their promotions, their perfect Sunday mornings. You read every comment thread. You draft captions in your head. But you never hit post. You hesitate. You delete. You watch instead. You stay quiet. Your presence, invisible. Everyone else's life happens in public, and yours just happens quietly, off camera. And here's what nobody tells you. In most studies, roughly 90 to 97% of people never post. You're not alone. You're part of the silent majority. If this is you, keep watching. Because what you think is a weakness might be the most psychologically sophisticated choice you're making. What you're experiencing has a name: strategic non-participation. It's not apathy or shyness. It's an active psychological defense against a system designed to flatten you into content. You've calculated the cost. You've watched friends get mocked, screenshotted, turned into memes. You've witnessed the coolness intimidation factor, where everyone seems to know the unspoken rules except you. You've felt the empty room fear, the terror that if you finally speak, nobody will listen. So you chose observation. You became what psychologists call a knowledge collector, someone who extracts value without risking social capital. And if I'm honest, that's not cowardice. That's survival intelligence. Your brain is protecting something precious. When you scroll through other people's posts, your brain's social threat detection system is scanning for danger, mockery, rejection, comparison. And every time you think about posting, that system kicks into overdrive. What if they don't like this? What if nobody responds? That's not anxiety. That's your brain doing exactly what it was designed to do, keeping you safe from social exclusion. Research shows people with secure attachment styles, high self-worth, and internal validation tend to gravitate toward low posting behavior. They don't need a like count to feel stable. Meanwhile, anxious types often post constantly, checking obsessively for reassurance. Your silence might mean you're not broken. Sometimes it just means you're secure. The internet convinced you that being seen means being known. It doesn't. Now here's the part that changes everything. The internet operates on radical inequality. Roughly 1% of users create all the content. 9% comment occasionally. 90% never post anything. When you see internet culture, you're actually seeing the behavior of the top 1%. The hyperposters. People who treat social media like a second job, conditioned by the platform's reward system. The variable reinforcement of likes and comments to keep performing. But here's what nobody tells you. That's not normal human behavior. That's addiction mechanics dressed up as self-expression. The platform is designed to make posting feel like connection. It's not. It's designed to make you produce content so other people keep scrolling. You're not missing the conversation by staying silent. You're refusing to be the content. You're the dark matter of the digital universe, invisible to the algorithm, but exerting a gravitational pull that holds everything in check. Here's the paradox. In the 21st century, silence is status. In 2026, privacy is rarer than money, and people protect what's rare. The ultra-wealthy delete their social media. Luxury brands like Bottega Veneta vanish from Instagram. Black hole resorts charge thousands for places with no Wi-Fi, no signal, silent dinners. The people who need your attention the most are usually the ones least worthy of it. You're not hiding. You're reclaiming something the algorithm wants to steal: your depth. Every time you post, you flatten a three-dimensional experience into a two-dimensional image. You transform a sunset into content, a meal into performance. But you're choosing the sensory experience over the digital artifact. You're preserving what psychologists call ontological depth, the complexity of being human in a world that demands you become a brand. What if the strongest people aren't the ones holding everything up? What if they're the ones who decide what's even worth holding? So here's what you do today. Nothing. Don't post. Don't explain. Don't justify your absence. Just pick one normal moment today and let it exist without proof. Feel how much heavier it becomes when you're not trying to capture it. Because in a world screaming for attention, the most radical move is to simply watch, listen, and keep your own counsel. Your silence isn't emptiness, it's a form of depth. If this resonated, let me know. And if you want more psychology like this, subscribe. I'll be here in the quiet with you.